you gotta have those losses. You gotta learn lessons. You gotta fail because you gotta perfect your craft.
What we learning? What we learning? Ayy, what we learning? What we learning? Ayy, what we learning? What we learning? Ayy, what we learning? What we learning?
What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of What We Learning. Today we have YouTuber, streamer, entertainer, and fitness guru John.
Yes. Surprise. I'm trying to keep these shorts there.
Okay.
That quiet gaze, man, not missing a day. But thank you for that beautiful, you know what I'm saying, introduction. Just fits the vibe in here. Plants, brick walls, like just, it gives me peace. Like peace with the sign.
Anyway, YouTuber and streamer. Like, I feel people are familiar with the YouTuber. What is a streamer?
The streamer is the continuation of my alter ego on the podcast. And a lot of people didn't know about peer-to-peer podcasts. And that's where I let all my truthful thoughts out, like everything I think about. Like, if you say you see a big bad body person walk in front of you,
Yeah.
you gotta look at them and be like, in your head, be like, that's a bad built body person. But me, I said out loud, yeah, but it's honesty and people respect honesty. But I feel like that's where streaming comes in. It's perfect for letting my intrusive thoughts come out. So I'll watch something and it just be real raw. And people will say stuff to me, like little kids will try to join me, and I'll bring them in Discord and I'll join them until they cry. And it builds character. It's like a virtual spanking. I'm helping these as a virtual spanking because, you know what I'm saying, the world got a little soft.
Yeah.
You know, nobody get, cause I used to get spankings. I don't know about you. You got spankings?
I did.
Yeah, I got spankings now. Spankings is like bad or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Domestic violence.
Yeah, no, beating is bad. Like, don't beat them. Like, spank them though. Like this, but don't beat them. Please don't beat them. Cause you go into jail.
Do you ever like run out of things to talk about them whenever you're streaming? Is there ever like an awkward silence?
Only if I make it be one. But the thing is, when you stream, you build such a strong community. It's like a friendship. Because when you stream, I stream a lot. So I stream damn near every day at some point. So you'll see some of the same people and you'll build a friendship. So y'all always talking about something. And they kind of know what's going on in your life. And you stream, you talking to them. You're not telling them everything, but you tell them the majority of your life. You just talk to them. So it becomes a more stronger relationship.
When did you like start streaming on YouTube and stuff? Like, was the affiliates your first channel or in town?
Nah, my first channel, believe it or not, it was in high school and I was playing basketball and I had a sneaker channel. I used to like sneakers a lot. So I used to watch a lot of sneaker YouTubers. Yeah, it was a sneaker review channel. So basically I would get shoes and review them. So like, I'll pay a pair of shoes and I get them. I'm like, I tell my opinion on them. But it feels good. You got the blue upper. It comes with an ultra thick sole made out of moose knuckle. You got a flamingo top, you know, some bristle laces, and I'll just describe it. And it'll just give people insight on a certain sneaker or shoe that they couldn't get their hands on. Because the main thing people like YouTube for is to see stuff they can't necessarily do or don't have the courage or confidence to do. Like they'll live through people, like new television.
So like from that first YouTube channel, how did you get to having your channel with the affiliates and like working with AMP on their YouTube channels?
Okay. How I got to that was, so basically, like, you want to know how I met them or like?
Yeah, how did you meet them?
I met Waleed and Agent first. Those were the first two people I met. And I met them at a basketball shoot. It was with Brianna Green. Crazy. And it was like, didn't expect to meet them, didn't know who they were at the time. But it was just more of like, just how I was raised, just Southern hospitality. I was raised like somebody in the room, you talk to everybody in the room. You know what I'm saying? At least introduce yourself. So I introduced myself. I say, hey, what's up? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? They're a lot different from me, but I feel like differences don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? When you just genuinely meet somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't really know what they did. I didn't know about 2K YouTube or nothing like that. I just knew that there was creators. I was like, all right, bet. So I think it was either Waleed or Agent hit me up for a shoot, and I went to his shoot. And then from there, I did a video on his channel. I met some people, then I met Davis. And then after them, I met the whole group. And then it started from there.
They were already a group or it like started?
You know, there was already a group when I met them.
How long ago was it?
This is like right when Kai joined. Right when Kai joined officially, that's around the time I just met them. So that's probably like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. And that's whenever y'all started the affiliates channel too?
No, the affiliates channel was it was something we had a good idea about, but our schedules have been so busy. Lee flies a lot. I'm always working. Yeah, he's always gone. And the schedule just didn't align. So it was a good idea. We may get back on there, who knows? But it was just something we was gonna do because we were always together. Like, okay, let's just make some content. Let's do some stuff. We're all together. Let's make a channel. Let's travel and do certain stuff together. So the video is like the channel itself has a lot of potential and had good ideas for it. But I don't want to just half-ass something or do it, then stop, do it, then stop, do it, then stop. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like some things come in phases for me. Like, I feel like I go through a phase where I'm like super dedicated to one thing. And then I feel like I have these other ideas and like passions that I want to pursue. And then I'll like spend time focusing on something else.
That's facts. Yeah,
It'll happen again.
I feel like I go through phases and stuff too, a lot. And I just kind of like be gone whole focus on this one thing right now. And then 2 weeks later or a week later, I may not even be that interested in it no more. I'll be like, I'll just put it on the back burner.
Yeah, I mean, I try to stay consistent though, but I feel like I revisit everything in like different cycles.
I agree. I definitely agree with that.
But speaking about AMP, like, what would you say is the craziest video that you've been a part of?
The craziest video will have to be like just off of like production and creativity itself. Like the idea of hearing it sounds crazy, and then seeing it actually like in real life, like saying like, wow, like these niggas really put this shit together. That MMA basketball video, like having
I haven't seen it. That sounds interesting.
having a MMA arena, a official arena with blood on it. It's blood on it,
Like
real blood. On
like the niggas that was there.
yeah, niggas that really went out there. Those niggas out there that was victorious, and niggas out there that really had to change their mind. They really want to do this for their life because it might be in danger. So both niggas stood on that same mat. We was on there.
Which one were you?
Nah, I wasn't. It didn't get that bad.
But like metaphorically.
What did we do? What's that? I was victorious. Yeah, I was victorious. But yeah, I just loved it because of the creativity behind the production behind it, seeing how they put everything together, the lights, the energy, how fun it was, not knowing this combination. You know what I'm saying? Like putting stuff together, like, you know, just combination.
I don't get it.
You know, Drake, you know, you just see the On the Radar freestyle? He said things on that combination. Okay.
Yeah.
With Will Sitch? Okay. But like AMP been on the roll this last couple months, man. Banger after banger after banger.
My favorite recent ones was the Shark Tank one.
It's like, think about it.
WWE, that was crazy.
They're really those are real wrestlers.
Yeah.
Those weren't just funny looking people.
Like down when you were like counting someone down and you like flipped your leg over. Like,
oh, the leg, yeah. They taught me that. That's how you're supposed to do it. Like that was fundamentally sound.
I don't normally see them do it like that though. I don't normally see them do it like
because like the refs you see on WWE, they're old. They're not
as flexible.
Exactly. Like when they prime wrestling refs would do that, and I'm like the first ones you probably seen in a minute. So you know what I'm saying? Fitness guru. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep my thighs concealed, man. I've been skipping leg day. I've been starting doing plyometrics.
In the leg day and stretching routine that we did together.
Yeah, I've been working on. I did the frog stretch, the rabbit stretch, the emu stretch.
I don't remember those.
The flamingo.
Demonstrate for us?
Oh hell no! Okay. But you make sure you do that. You gotta make sure you do them stretches because it helps all this, your whole body.
Whenever you first started like doing YouTube, I know you started with like the sneaker videos and you wanted to get sponsorships. But like, did you intend on doing it as a career or were you just doing it for fun at first?
When I first started YouTube, I thought about just doing it for free sneakers and notoriety. I wasn't thinking nothing. I just wanted to be famous, have hella sneakers. That's just to be honest. I didn't care about nothing else.
As long as you have like passion from somewhere.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was gonna be no career. I thought it was like I was gonna play basketball, and then I realized like, okay, now I wasn't gonna go there. I'm not small, Look like I'm a petite. A petite to you? You think I'm petite? No, I'm not small. Huh? 6'3". 6'3". 6'3" with my shoes on. Okay. You gotta sit up. You feel yes. They say I feel like Kawhi Leonard because I really get this blank look on my face, and I just start, you know what I'm saying, and I anticipate. I'm good at anticipation.
That's good.
Yeah.
But
You know who Kawhi Leonard is?
It sounds familiar. Is he light skinned?
Nah, you don't know him. Nah. He's not light skinned. That's how he laugh. He a cool guy.
That's how he laughs?
Yeah.
Oh.
He went viral. He had a meme about it. It's pretty cool.
Look it up. It'll ring a bell whenever I see his face. With like YouTube and everything though, like what would you say some difficulties have been in your journey?
Shit. It's still difficult. People think it's easy. Like it don't get no easier. Like I don't have no sugarcoat or nothing. It don't get easier. It's gonna be hard the whole time. Anything worth having is gonna be hard.
I sometimes like top new ideas and like new
it's hard.
wins and stuff like that.
It's gonna be hard now. It's gonna be hard later. And then when you're successful, it's gonna be even harder. Cause the more you grow, the more problems come with it. You know what I'm saying? The more stuff, more issues that come about it. It's not because it's bad stuff, but it's thinking about it. The bigger you get, the more issues you will have. You know what I'm saying?
So I feel like all of the smaller issues like preparing you for the big issues.
Exactly.
Teach you how to handle it.
The small losses prepare you for the big wins. You gotta realize you gotta have those losses. You gotta learn lessons. You gotta fail because you gotta perfect your craft. You need to come out the womb perfect. That shit ain't gonna last. You know what I'm saying? You come out here, you a boxer and you just fighting niggas with no arms. Now, you know what I'm saying? You think you fire. You think you hot shit. Or you done beat every nigga with no arms. You know what I'm saying? But then you go fight a nigga with arms and get your shit beat. You know what I'm saying? You might die on that mat tonight because you never knew what it was like to get hit. But you was good. You could hit it. But you never knew what it was like to get hit. So when it's time for that big opportunity, you been doing it. You ain't learned from it. You ain't learned, okay, I need to dodge. I need to protect my face. The nigga went in there not protecting shit. Came in there puffy.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, man. I'm very descriptive. I'm what you pictured that in your mind, didn't you?
I did.
Right,
That's
yeah.
the thing. Can you tell us something that's like a secret that nobody else knows about you or not a lot of people know about you?
I murdered a nigga yesterday. I'm like, the secret. Oh, I have a birthmark on my face and it's red and it's right above my eye right here. Shit.
Yeah, it looks like somebody punched you in the face.
I get that all the time. So now I keep a baby picture in my photo gallery of my favorites so I can show people. Want to see the picture?
Really?
You want to see it?
Kinda.
It is. It's going to be baby.
How often do people say something to you about it? Because I've
a lot.
like known you and I haven't noticed it.
But you got to look at it. But yeah, that's a cool fact about me. If somebody knows what it means, please let me know. I know it means something. Because like people have different birthmarks.
Every birthmark means something different?
Yeah, because people have like balls.
Why do we have them?
It's a mark of birth.
But if we're here, we've already been born.
Yeah, but it's just like it's connecting me to somebody. I gotta find all my red spots, and like when it comes down to it, if the world ever ends, we have to reunite, and they may be broken off in birthmarks.
Like Divergent? Have you
Probably.
seen that movie?
No, I heard of it though.
Yeah.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
I got a book about it.
Did you read it?
No, but I know it was a book about it.
Sometimes whenever I buy new books and I put them on my shelves, I feel like I just get the vibe of the book. Like I don't even need to read it.
Oh, you feel like the book being around you, it gives you everything you need to know. So if I surround myself with books, the knowledge, I'm gonna. All right, that's all I need. That's all most mansions have, like a library on them.
You think that they read all those books?
Hell no. I don't think they've touched them books. But that knowledge, when they walk past it, it's in the air. That's a whole lot of knowledge. I only got like a book by my bed, so I'm not getting that much knowledge. And it is not even a book. It's a pamphlet.
Bible?
It's a pamphlet.
What kind of pamphlet? Never mind. So the last question that I ask everybody on What We Learning is, what is an important life lesson that you've learned either like as a child or through your journey?
Oh, that's a good question. I got 3 of them for you.
Okay.
I got 3 of them for you. And these are like the 3 things I live by these past couple months. And it's changed my life dramatically or drastically. You know what I'm saying? First things first, man. God, pray. You know what I'm saying? And that's granted to whoever you believe in. Respectful of all religions, man. But I believe in Jesus Christ, and like just talking to him about everything, like all the stuff, my intrusive thoughts, like everything that's crazy. Talk to him about it, and he'll help you. You know what I'm saying? Realize like this is an important fact too. Not every closed door is a negative thing or a bad thing. You gotta think about it. Every door that you walk through is meant for you. If it's blocked, that means you're not ready for that door. It's something dangerous behind that door. You don't got the right key. You know what I'm saying? You may not have the right key to that door. You may not have access to that door yet. So you gotta realize life is about perspective. If you have a positive outlook on everything, you won't really see the negatives. You'll realize it's a blessing. It's protected from something. Two, that I live by. I forgot that two because I was talking about the one. But
There were 3?
no, give me a second. Give me 1 second. Got discipline. Discipline. I had to 1 month, I think it was the month of July, I cut everything off. I said, I'm cutting everything. I'm not going out. I'm just working. It was lonely. It was hard. It was mentally hard because it's like you're used to going out and doing certain stuff, or even when you're bored, like you feel like I had a productive day. You know what I'm saying? Get sleep, work out, work. Same thing, spend some time with your family. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I see my family, but don't spend enough time with them. You know what I'm saying? Spend a little more time with your family. You know what I'm saying? Work. Just do that. Get used to getting your body in that work mode. And then next month, I start cycling in. Same mindset, working with a sprinkle of fun. You know what I'm saying? Get in there. Just, yeah, everything is good in moderation. You know what I'm saying? Sprinkling, because you don't want to separate yourself from the world and become socially awkward. And now you're just a work person. Like now you lost all your friends, you done lost your social skills, you got anxiety.
Like a real personality.
Yeah, you just a work. You know what I'm saying? You got to balance everything because people be like, oh, I'm just going to lock in. But you got to realize you can't do that forever. You're going to have to balance it. Most people, like everybody you see successful, they have a fun life too. They're not working every time. It's a balance. But when it's time to work, you got to work. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have discipline. Another thing that I live by, people ask, it's like really impactful to me. I remember being humble. You know what I'm saying? You gotta that goes with being appreciative. Anything you can get can be easily taken away. You gotta remain humble, you know, and there's nothing wrong. I'm not saying don't pop your shit, you know what I'm saying? Or you didn't work hard. It's just remembering like where you came from. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you gotta help everybody. I'm not saying everybody deserves your help or deserves your attention. But you got to realize you came from somewhere too. And remaining like, okay, I'm just a regular person, just like you. I'm just doing what I love and happen to be good at it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully what I'm doing can inspire you and motivate you to get off your ass and work, you know, because it's possible. Like I'm no different from you. The same stores you go to, I go to, you may think, oh, this person got 1 million followers, that they're different. No, if they fall, they're going to scrape their knee. They're going to bleed just like you. So there's nothing separating you from being there, but you gotta be humble. A lot of people, you get a little bit, you get a little buzz, you do something like this, and now you kind of lose track of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just not appreciative anymore. You feel like, oh yeah, I'm giving this. No, this is what you earn, but it can easily be taken away. So just remain humble, put your pride aside. If you like something, tell somebody you like something. But you just, you know what I'm saying? Put your pride aside, remain humble, keep God first, and then lock in and be disciplined. Doing that right there, I can't see nothing but success for you. Can't see nothing but success.
I agree. I feel like that's a good mindset to have. Very wise of you.
Hang around a lot of old people.
Well, what else can like people expect from you? Like to look out for you? Are you putting music out?
I put a tape out. It was just for fun though. I made freestyle on a stream. So I just go on stream, find a beat on YouTube, and I just freestyle the whole thing, one take. And I just thought it was fun. It was just interesting. It was just creative. It was challenging. Well, I like putting words together fast, like making melodies and beats and stuff like that. So I just did that, and people was fucking with it. So I ended up like getting a little bit better at it and made some songs and stuff, put it out there for them. But nothing seriously right now. My main focus right now is just building up my my contents. Yeah, stream, like getting more into it. Like, cause I enjoy it. That's the thing. Like, it don't feel like work. Like, the better streams get, it opens up more opportunities for me, and it feels like I can do more stuff. Like, I do good on stream. Like, I got a sub going outside. I want to go do like a road trip, but it's like it encouraged me to work hard And then I get to experience that too. People see it as well, but it's just like, there's nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5, but it's just like, I just want more for myself. And if you want more for yourself, you gotta do more for yourself. I had a 9 to 5. And when I got off, I was working on YouTube. I wasn't sleeping. But once you realize you got untapped potential and you see better for yourself, being in a position that you don't want to be in, it's frustrating. And you're gonna bust your ass to get up out of it if you really want it. But if you comfortable where you at, you feel good, do what you do.
How can they like find you on Twitch?
Oh, it's the John family on everything. The John family, no H. This is just an N.
J-O-N?
It's Jon, man, no H. The John family on everything. You can find me, catch a stream, come have a good time, good energy, good vibes. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like life is better with laughter. You know what I'm saying? I may have some dark humor sometimes, but hey, I'm kind hearted about it. There's no ill or negativity behind it. It's just laughter, man. If you ain't laugh today, go ahead and laugh, man. Just go ahead and get a fake one laugh out.
Hopefully you made the laugh.
Yeah, hopefully. Because a fake one can build up to a real laugh. There you go. Artificial laughter to organic.
Well, thank you for being on the show and talking to me today.
No, it was my pleasure. Thanks for having me. This is we shake now, like a presidential presentation.
And thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Peace.